Hello there, this is Linda from Linda's Paper Creations. I have a really nice card here for you today. It is using the Sew in Love bundle, and you can see it up close. I've embossed the background of this Blushing Bride cardstock. So I'll begin by telling you the supplies that you'll need to make this card. You will need the Sew in Love bundle, which consists of Sew in Love stamp set and the So Detailed Thinlit dies. And this is the one we're going to be using today. This one here. And we'll be using this stamp, this one. Okay, so we'll get started. We're also going to be using the birthday blooms for the inside sentiment, using happiest of birthdays to you. We will also be using Very Vanilla cardstock and Blushing Bride cardstock. We will also be using the Elegant Dots embossing folder, a Blushing Bride stamp pad. You'll be using Versamark, the embossing buddy, clear embossing powder, a heat gun, and you'll be using blocks B and C, clear blocks. You'll also be using the 3/8 of an inch Blushing Bride stitch satin ribbon. We will be using the enamel shapes, 2 of the hearts, and we'll be using, let's see, rhinestone basic jewels. You'll be using 4 small ones and 2 of the larger rhinestones. You'll be using dimensionals and foam adhesive strips. So we'll start off by giving you the measurements. So what we have here is we have a piece of Very Vanilla cut at 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. A piece of Blushing Bride at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. A piece of Very Vanilla at 4 inches by 2 inches. A piece of Blushing Bride that's been embossed with the Elegant Dots embossing folder, and that's 1 3/4 by 4 inches. And what I did is I cut a piece of Very Vanilla at 2 1/4 by 5 3/4. And actually what I did is on that piece I stamped these 2 stamps. Let me show you. This one and this one. And then I placed the die over and cut it out. It's much, much easier doing it this way. Okay, and then I left probably about 1/4 of an inch on either side. Okay, and then I cut a piece of the Blushing Bride stitched ribbon at 9 inches, and I cut the first piece out of the 9 inches at 6.5. And then what was left over is 2.5 inches. And I'm going to show you right now how I do this bow. I just flip it around like so. And then I slide this piece in and try and make it in the middle. Before you pull it tight. There we go. And you just pull, and then you just fiddle with it like so. And what I usually, so I just make it even on either side, and then I take my ribbon scissors and I just cut on a slant. There we go. So you can see it there, hopefully. Okay, now we'll get started. So we're going to take the 5.5 by 8.5 inch piece that was scored at 4 1/4, and we're going to fold it and burnish it. There we go. And then we're going to stamp with the Versamark, the larger flower, this one here. And I also used this flower and this one, and I just stamped and then put the clear embossing powder and heat gunned it. Now I'm going to add this piece here with some snail. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to center that on there. Now you can use dimensionals if you like, but this one is going to be mailed. So sometimes I use like with this one here, I use the I use some fun foam cut a little bit smaller than that piece. Okay, now we are going to add the very vanilla piece, and I kind of just center it. I'm going to put that on. Let me just get my snail. And let's just see how high. That's 1 inch down. So 1 inch down on the pink. There we go. And then we're going to put the embossed piece, the Blushing Bride. We're going to center that. On there. A little bit of glue here. There we go. And now we're going to take the die cut piece from the very vanilla and stamped piece, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these foam strips. I'm going to take one here, get my scissors. I'm going to take, I don't know, it's about 1 inch, I guess, along here. So you can't see it. And then another inch, about like so. And then I put some dimensionals on here. You don't have to put as many as I do. I don't know. I love these things and I love the look of them. And then you're going to take the contact paper off. Okay. Take that and we're going to put this, center it. Try and center it properly. There we go. I don't know, I see a little. I'm just going to erase a little my pencil mark. Okay. Actually, sorry about this. I remember now that the dimensionals are not as, they don't have as much height as the foam strips. I forgot about that, sorry. And put that and remove the contact paper. Okay, let's try and make sure it's on the right way. There, that's better. See how nice, it's very even now. And I forgot to put the ribbon on. So that's easy enough to fix. So the ribbon is here. And there is, you just try and center it, which I've done here. Sorry about this. There we go. Very simple. And then we're going to take a glue dot so it doesn't move around. Just put it right underneath there. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Now we're going to put the hearts, the Blushing Bride hearts. One at the bottom here. And one at the top. There we go. Try and about where you have it at the bottom, you want to have it at the top. Okay. And then what I do is I put there's a really big flower there. I put the larger rhinestone on the larger flowers. Okay. I just lost one, so here we go. Try it again. Okay. Actually, it's not a larger, it's a medium. And then I put one there. Doesn't want to work for me today. And then the 4 small ones on the rest of the flowers. There we go. I just think it just adds so much. Can never have too much bling. There we go. Now, we're going to put the sentiment on the inside, and that was with the Very Vanilla, and I used this stamp set, the Birthday Blooms, and I used this sentiment. It's a lovely stamp set. I'll just put that on the inside. Use some snail. That's 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece. Oh, that doesn't want to work. And I'm out of it. I'll just use some. Okay. Make sure it's going in the right way. Center that. There you go. So that's our card for today. I hope you like it and you try it out yourself. You can actually put any sentiment on the inside, whatever you have. And there you go. Thanks for watching. Now, if you are Canadian, and I'd love to have the opportunity to become your demonstrator, please shop at my online store. The link is in the description below this video. Please also check out some of my other videos by clicking on them, and please click my photo to subscribe. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.